It's okay, y'all. TikTok is back after going dark for just a few hours. There were some sick people Sunday morning when they realized TikTok was actually dark and there was no means to an end for an app that houses over 170 million Americans and is the place for over 7 million American businesses that thrive on TikTok. A very important application that went dark. About Donald Trump making the announcement that he is making sure TikTok comes to the light again. On his platform, Social, Trump said, yo, I'm asking companies not to let TikTok stay dark. I will issue an executive order on Monday to extend the period of time before the law's prohibitions take effect so that we can make a deal to protect our national security. The order will also confirm that there will be no liability for any company that helped keep TikTok from going dark before my order. Americans deserve to see our exciting inauguration on Monday, as well as other events and conversations. I would like the United States to have a 50% ownership position in a joint venture. By doing this, we save TikTok, keep it in good hands, and allow it to, I think he meant to say stay, but he said stay up. By the way, the president having a grammatical error is crazy. Without U.S. approval, there is no TikTok. With our approval, it's worth hundreds of billions of dollars, maybe trillions. Therefore, my initial thought is a joint venture between the current owners and our new owners, whereby the U.S. gets a 50% ownership in a joint venture set up between the U.S. and whichever purchase we so choose, said Donald J. Trump, who again will be back in the White House officially as his inauguration is set for Monday, MLK Day. Yeah, I think Trump is the master of manipulating the narrative. You want to know the first time I heard about there being a TikTok ban on the horizon? It was through Donald Trump. Trump was the one that initially came out and spoke about the problems that TikTok could be to our national security. And then you want to know what happened after that? President Biden and the Democrats were like, yeah, you know, that guy Trump, he said some crazy stuff, but he's actually right about that. We should not have an app that gives our data to the Chinese government because it's owned by a Chinese company named ByteDance. Then Biden doubles down like, yo, TikTok, y'all got to roll. And then Trump in the November election, who has over 14 million followers does Trump have on TikTok, realized, this app is really good. I was able to get a lot of young people to come out and vote for me via this app. I want to save it. So now Trump comes in, swoops in the middle of the night like Santa, and looks like the savior of TikTok, even though he was the first person to come out and say the app's got to go. He is the greatest at controlling narratives. You got to give him credit, man. You got to give credit where credit is due. Most Americans will never go and deep dive what I just did. They won't do that. So Trump will once again look like the savior. He sent out them checks and he saved TikTok. That will be the general Americans pretty much synopsis of Donald J. Trump as he enters the White House for his second 4-year term. Yeah, listen, I'm happy TikTok's around. I'm a creator. I make money creating. Obviously, the more platforms there are for creators to flourish, I'm a winner. I will admit to you this though, because I don't have a big TikTok. I got big YouTube, big Facebook. I'm not big on TikTok just yet. I think I was sleep on how much people love TikTok. Like my wife was damn near crying this morning when she got on that TikTok app and it didn't work. And I was like, what's wrong with you? But again, how can I, a person that benefits from people viewing my content online, be mad at an app pretty much being a drug? I need people consuming content for me to win. And the fact that there's an app out there that has such a stronghold on people were fiending for it like it was a drug. I got partners in my group messages. They like, yo, bruh, I'm fiending for the TikTok. Like serious. Like this is a big deal. And it speaks to the organic feel that TikTok has to it. It is a place that people feel like they can be their authentic selves, consume content that they like from people that relate to them. It's just a place where you learn, you get some entertainment, you grow. It's just that it's that app right now, and it's here to stay for at least the next 90 days. I actually thought Trump's plan was a good one. You let ByteDance allow themselves to, this Chinese company to still be part owners to make a lot of that money, right? But y'all got to do business with some American billionaires. It's essentially what's going to happen to this app, whether they like it or not. And at the end of the day, the American people's data, I guess to a degree, will be protected. And I think Trump rolled this one out perfectly. What a great way to make his inauguration and presidency kick off to a great start. Smart, man. It just narratives, man. Narratives. TikTok is back after a short hiatus. I want to thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. Follow me on TikTok. It's my name on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere else. It's Mr. TALIAFERRO. I need some of that TikTok money now. Them folks was fiending for that talk this morning. I'm out.